Hello, my name is Mrs. Cullen. I'm a head teacher at Sacred Heart Primary School. Normally at this time of year we have an open morning. We invite you to look around the school. Unfortunately we're able to do this year. So we've just given you a short video to give you a flavour of Sacred Heart Primary School to help you decide whether or not this is a school for your child. Our last Ofsted was in November 2019 and we were graded good. I will put these slides up onto the website so you can look at them in a bit more detail. But we're very pleased with a very positive report. I think actually the thing that impressed me most about this visit was not actually what was in the report, but when the inspector came and told us about one of our Year 6 children, who when she was asked if she liked it at this school, she said she absolutely loved it, and when she grew up this is where she wanted her children to go to. Our last RE inspection was in 2017 and we achieved outstanding in all areas. Our results are above or at least in line with national and local authority averages, so we always strive to do the best that we can for all the pupils in our school. We are a Catholic school and this is one of the many prayers that we say together with the children. We have a Catholic ethos. The children pray together. We will go to Mass at the church. We have assemblies together where we sing and pray. In our criteria you will notice we give priority to baptised Catholics. If you feel the ethos of our Catholic school will suit your child and you're not a Catholic, please don't let this put you off, as we do have non-Catholic children in our school. Our vision then is that whether the children are playing or at work, we hope to create a family-friendly environment where all the children can flourish. We are interested in who the children are and not so much as to what they can do. We will work with your child to make sure that they achieve their full potential. So what makes us special? Well, as a Catholic school, you'll see that 10% of our curriculum time is given to teaching RE, and we follow the diocesan scheme Come and See. We'll have reflections that we do with the children and big questions where the children think and discuss a range of ethical, moral and philosophical concepts, and we will often send them home to parents as well, and we do something called a Tuesday talk. The children take home their big question, discuss with their families and then come back in and share their thoughts for the whole school. As part of our RE programme, we also learn about diversity and equality, and we study other faiths. We have assemblies in both key stages, twice a week, and we also, in these, will reflect and discuss the Gospel. Frequently, our assemblies are led by our faith ambassadors, and we've got some photos there of our faith ambassadors. They not only lead assemblies, but help to look after the classroom prayer tables and help to lead liturgies both in their classroom and across the school, doing things like the weekly rosary group and the guided meditation at lunchtime. They also help with our prayer bags. These were launched by our last bishop, Bishop Peter, and these go home with a child once a week, and there'll be activities and prayers for your child to share with their family. As I said, in every classroom we have a special prayer table. There's a focus for our RE lessons and also when we're praying in class, and the faith ambassadors help to look after that. We will start the beginning and end of each day with a prayer, and the children, as I said, also take part in a class meditation. This happens throughout the school, from foundation stage to Year 6. Here we've got some of the thoughts of the children on meditation. So we've got comments such as, when I meditate I feel like there's no one around. When I meditate I feel happy. We also encourage parental involvement, and you'll be invited to come and join the children at First Friday Masses and assemblies, and to join your children in prayer in Key Stage 2 a guided meditation, and during the Lent season and Advent you'll be invited in for prayer reflections led by our faith ambassadors. So our inspection said that we had outstanding practice in RE. Another thing that makes us special is our Read, Write, Ink Phonics programme. We are a model school, and schools from across the country come to see how we teach phonics in Sacred Heart Primary School. We have been above the local authority. We've been first place for the last 5 years now, and we are very proud of the work that our teachers and the progress that the children make. We have a reading leader who monitors the phonics provision, and support is put in place for any child who's not making the progress that we would expect them to do. We highlight these children through the regular assessments, and you see they will happen at least every 6 weeks. So as a result of this, last year 96% of our children were reading by the age of 6. We also use a maths scheme, Singapore Maths. It's called Maths No Problem, and the next few slides show you photographs of some of the things that children do in their maths lesson. These are foundation stage lessons in maths. So we do number in the early years, a really big focus on number, and getting a real sense of number and understanding numbers. There the children are having fun trying to unlock a treasure chest using their knowledge of numbers and number bonds up to 10. And again, more activities, foundation children having their maths lesson in a fun way. We want them to enjoy their maths. As they move up into the school, you see it becomes more complicated, and we will have parent workshops to help you to understand how we're teaching maths as your child moves up the school. So this follows the children up all the way from year 1 to year 6, the Singapore Maths No Problem book. It makes sure that we have real consistency in language and the math skills are developed in a very systematic way so the children have a really good understanding of maths. Uses something called concrete, pictorial and abstract. So concrete using objects, pictorial drawing pictures, and abstract is when we go on to the more symbolic stage. And this method is used all the way up just to make sure the children really do understand what they're doing. So as you can see, Singapore Maths focuses on teaching for mastery, and the programme is designed to improve the maths confidence of the children. So they develop an I can do attitude. When they come to a maths problem they don't understand, they will keep going and use their knowledge to try and solve the problem. Another thing that makes us different is our anti-bullying committee, or as we call them, the ABC. And we've been doing that since 2009. And to be part of our ABC, you have to apply to be an anti-bullying ambassador, and they will then receive training. They meet monthly with extra meetings if needed, and every year they have a plan of things that they're going to do, created by the children working alongside the staff. So here we have an example of a plan. This was last year's, 2019 to 20, and they're always looking for new ideas. We aim to build on what's gone well as to develop ideas that we've taken on you. So how does this work? Well, first of all, we aim to tackle bullying directly. So this involves helping children on the playground, intervening in problems, showing how the children how to play well together, and buddying up children who have a bad time. Secondly, we work to develop the ethos of the school. This means developing the spirit of the school through the way we treat each other. And in this way, bullying can become less as we're taught to think of others. So there now we've got some examples of how this looks. This is some of our younger children with one of our anti-bullying ambassadors. They play a really big role in helping the children to have happy playtimes. This could involve showing the children how to play together, taking turns, sharing fairly. Here are some children being taught how to play ring games. They're also a role model, which is really important. And here are some members of the ABC demonstrating good sportsmanship as well as having fun. They will lead assemblies about key topics, so for example being an upstander, showing respect, so standing up when they see things are not right and not letting the bully get away with making nasty comments or making somebody feel belittled or unhappy. They'll run regular workshops for different year groups on topics, so for example making friends and staying friends, think before you speak, or as the children move from year 2 to year 3, moving on up, getting them ready to move up onto the key stage 2. Children who work consistently well and showed really good friendship skills and acts of kindness are invited to Team Cake with me, or if they're in Key Stage 1, they'll have stories and sweets with the ABC, and they're always very special occasions. We've also worked with the Diane Award to help them to create a video to celebrate the changing of the definition of the word bullying in the dictionary. See the children there working on that. And they'll run Smile Days, where we give smiles and awards, greet parents and children in the morning. So children who are smiling, have lovely smiles, will get a reward. Here's some of the children enjoying their lollipops that they've been awarded with. And smile stations are also set up in the playground. They'll run an ABC photo booth to encourage positive attitudes to each other and to have lots of fun. Certainly look like they're having fun there, don't they? And they ran a kindness day, which involved lots of lessons, activities and games all around being kind. The children will attend regular training to help them in their roles as anti-bullying ambassadors, keeps them up to date, refreshes them, keeps them enthusiastic. They'll have some training when they first come on board as ABC ambassadors with our Deputy Head, Mrs Winslow, but will also attend regional Diana Award training, upskill training for the Diana Award, and we regularly attend the anti-bullying conferences. Other schools have come to visit us to see what we do and how we do it. And there we are in October 2017 up at the Berkeley headquarters in London, where we received award, our second National Diana Award. In 2019 we were awarded a Diana Wellbeing Award, and there's some of the children working towards achieving that. So that's just a little flavour of our school, and I hope you will consider joining Sacred Heart. Please be reassured that we always put your child at the forefront of all of our decisions. Our mission statement is Jesus is the heart of all that we do, and that is really what underpins all of our decisions and actions in school. So thank you for listening to me. As I said, I will put this up onto the website so you can look at the slides in a little bit more detail.